Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to this Let's Play of Hearts of Iron number 4. Not number 3, number 4. Last episode we gained control of modern day Saudi Arabia. So that's another chunk of nationalist South Africa up here. I'm not quite sure where to go next. If we look at Africa, there's Italy, German Reich, there's parts of Portugal there, Spain. There's Liberia here still, but that's really the only independent state that we still have here. A little bit of Spain in there. But yeah, where I still got some things that I could potentially do here is, of course, with Yemen, etc, etc. Now let's have a look at where I got my various different armies. I've started moving lots of armies in this direction here. My intention was basically to make an invasion here of the Dutch East Indies. Key problem at the moment I've got here is I don't have enough intel on the seas here. So if we look at the seas here, I need to get insight into what's going on in this sea here, as well as that sea there. And at the moment it's saying I don't have enough intel on the South Chinese Sea, which is over here of course, as well as the other one. So there's something I need to do about that. Let's clear up all of these first. I got a shortage here in terms of iron. Japan is not delivering on its deal, so I need to get some iron from elsewhere. Who else could get me some iron? Well, let's first off reset this deal with Sweden. Set it back to the correct number of 8. Let's do the same here with Finland. Where else could I get some from? These guys are already doing their maximum. Can get some from Mexico, New Mongolia. Yeah, it will make a small dent in the total that I need really. But I don't think I can get any more than that at present. Let's have a look at our aluminum. Let's reset this one to the correct number. Not sure why that doesn't happen automatically, but okay. And again, that seems to be the maximum I can actually get. So it looks like I'm never going to be able to fulfill certain of my requirements. Let's have a look at our fleets. Have we got any other fleets here? So as you can see, I got in the West Indian Ocean here a fleet. This one can easily rebase to here. Let's reset it there. Should be moving from here relatively quickly. It's these guys here. Got this one here as well. And again, I should be able to rebase that relatively quickly. Again, I'll probably do the same here. I'm sending it to Taiwan. And once it arrives in Taiwan, I should be able to do something with it. The Arabian Sea. Okay, I've got a fleet here of a single submarine. That's not really helpful, is it? But yeah, okay. Let's send them here anyways. Let's send them into this little bit of island that I've got here. Is that my own? No, it's someone else's. It's Japanese. A bit of a pity. I kind of hoped that I had a little bit of chunk of land here. Just wondering, is there any resources here? I kind of hoped that this would have some resources, or this. Look at that. Hong Kong has got 8 out of potential of 25 slots. And it's British. Now, what do they have in terms of naval defense? They do seem to have naval defenses here as well. Maybe I should just land some units here and then do an invasion there. Options are plenty, I would say. Reorganized nationalist China. Interesting. Reorganized. Emphasis on that, I guess. Anyways, let's get the clock running. We're still, of course, doing research. Various different bits. Nothing really... Yeah, maybe the Marines is a short-term thing. But yeah, guys, this will be the last episode of this series. We're pretty much reached a situation where there's not that much to do. It's tiny things like, yeah, taking the Dutch East Indies. But yeah, as you can see, we've already accomplished quite a bit. We own a very, very large traction, or chunk of Africa at least. Middle East, of course, large chunk over there. But yeah, we just got a fair number of units at our disposal already. Where is this fleet here? Over there. Okay, this is the island defense one. Not the one I should be looking for, really. This one here is moving along quite nicely here. It's moving through that terrain here into also a position from where I can actually work on that invasion. I might actually pull it all the way through, maybe. Yeah, just extended it to there. Actually, will not work because I can only have one invasion from each location, really. Anyways, I already got this unit set here. And I really should work on, of course, invasion plans from here into that terrain there. Because, yeah, preparing an invasion takes time. 19 days in this instance. So it's relatively quick. Unless, of course, it could be that I don't have that many units assigned to it. How many units are assigned to that invasion? Let's have a look. One... No, it actually is the full unit that's assigned to it. Interesting. Interesting. I thought maybe it was one single unit that was assigned to it. It should be visible on here somewhere. There we go. 14 divisions. Nice. That's a really, really quick one, though. It's nice to see. Let's have a look at our naval units once again. So this one's operating in the Red Sea. Look at that. They're absolute veterans here. Interesting. Venezuela joined the Axis. Does that mean we're going to get some action in here, the southern parts of the Americas? I'm not sure. So we got a large chunk here of German Reich already. Brazil, what's Brazil going to do? Okay. So the United Kingdom, they should really take that little bit of chunk of land there. I'm not sure why they haven't done it yet. Maybe it's a shortage of units? Guys, why are you pulling back? Look at these forts. They look quite nice, don't they? Oh, we're returning one set of volunteers. Okay, that's fine. Yes, we're low on manpower, I know. There's not much I can do about the manpower situation, really, except for, yeah, not getting too much further into this. I'm not going to basically put all adult service in there. Let's take it a little bit too far. It's really the next step up. And yeah, that basically will have an impact upon our actual production, which I don't really want to have an impact upon my production whatsoever. Unfortunately, I'm already seeing an impact on my production because of what's happening here. Sweden, interesting. We can get more from Sweden. Okay. Thank you, Sweden. Anyone else who's willing to export stuff to me? Doesn't look like it. Aluminum, no different there, it looks like. Okay. So, our plans here. Eastern Mediterranean. Again, one of these I can really move here quite easily. I'm not going to move. Sorry, that shouldn't be going to Hong Kong. I should be sending it there, not to Hong Kong, of course. Okay. Eastern Mediterranean. That's the one I just picked up. East African coast. South China. South China. Okay. Do I actually... Yeah, I do have some of these fleets here already. So let's reduce the speed of the game slightly. Select this unit here. And I'm going to set it to do a convoy raid in, of course, this sea here. But then take the other one, and they do very, very similar thing here. Convoy raiding over here. That hopefully does a large chunk of the trick already. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Now, as you can see, I already got planes operating over there. Gulf of Thailand. I'll rebase this one to there. I'll take this one and I'll rebase it there. Now this one, of course, can operate here. We can do intercepts over here quite easily. This one will be able to operate here as well. More intercepts. So these are fighter squadrons. That's of course good. Right, that's overdoing it a little bit. Alright, let's see. I'll basically set it to do similar operations here. Let's see, what does that do? Yes. The plan can be executed. Let's go for it. So the Filipinos lost convoys here. It's nice to see. Again, we're attacking some of their fleets. Okay, where else have I got units that I can basically maybe reposition? This, of course, is the Strait of Sumatra, it looks like, or actually that's Sumatra itself. Interesting, okay. There's quite a few units operating in this area here, as you can see. Each of them's got basically different efficiency levels because, yeah, they're not able to cover the full width of that area. Right, we're not quite ready yet, we're getting there. A few more days and then they'll be ready. This one, wasn't it? Right, just making sure we're getting to the correct port because the other port cannot be used because of all the issues that would cause. I can already start working on these plans here. Slightly further south it's gonna go. Or maybe not. Let's delete these plans here. Yeah, I do still want to do it from that port, but I do want to, of course, invade up here again. And it's going to take a little bit of time to basically work out those plans. Alright. So let's increase that game speed a little bit more. 18 out of the 19 days. So you can see I got divisions already moving through there. This one, of course, is waiting here. Is it waiting or is it actually doing something? Yeah, it's waiting. So I'm setting it to do both of those areas. Look at that. The British tried to attack us. Interesting. This one here. Wow. Alright, let's execute. Can I execute? Almost. Not quite. It's 19 out of 19. There we go. Hello, it says 19 out of 19, doesn't it? Can I please execute? There we go. Putting that into practice. That one is still preparing. the other one should now be starting to move through there. Does the general's... it does seem to have an impact. So this was a level 4. That was level 7. This was level 1. And this one seems to take quite a bit more time to prepare for that invasion. Interesting. So we got our submarines attacking here, some Dutch units. Look at that. Looks like we'll be winning this here. We're pushing back the Americans there. Taking that port position. That is quite interesting. And of course the British seem to be... Is that British? No, the Malaysians. Yeah, it is British Malaysians. Interesting. Let's pause the game for just a second. Let's have a look at what we can do next. Here, of course, we can go for night vision. Would be a good one to go for. So let's add that to the queue. Yes, great. Alright, let's add not all of them. At least some to there. Pushing into the territory, the hinterland a little bit. Ah, interesting. That looks more thorough. We have lost a couple of submarines here. Plus, of course, the Japanese lost a couple of transports. Interesting. Now, if I can cut off that other port city there, that will reduce, of course, the amount of supplies going through. It's jungle terrain here. That is hills. Come on, guys! You know, you see there's an invasion happening on this side. You should be at least be able to move some of your stuff through. Oh well, I guess they're not really that eager. Perfect. They were pushed back. Reinforcing that section there. Again, there's more tanks there coming through. That one's going to take that, or at least try to take that port city. See if we can basically push them back even further. Shouldn't be too hard. Look at that. Organization is extremely low on these guys. Interesting. Both the Dutch... Is that the Dutch? Or is the Dutch East Indian units here? I'm not quite sure which of the two it is. At least they're putting out a stiff fight there. Let's send an extra tank to reinforce them. Okay. Gonna keep these guys here. As you can see, there's movement of units here. There's even some brand new units coming in. And of course I've got some transports coming in as well with more stuff. And in fact, I don't really need to do that invasion anymore. I should just be able to ship these units straight in. Not sure how much that motorized set of units will actually work in my favor, but let's see. Yeah, I really need to upgrade that port, otherwise I won't be able to get all the supplies in that I need. So really what I need to do, I need to push that one towards the top here. That should have basically pushed them all the way to the top. Is that correct? What's that called here? Khalistan? Yeah, it must be. Still gonna take a bit of effort here. Oh no, I don't want you to move there. I want you to basically support us here. Okay. Seems to be going so-so. No major breakthroughs, really. Extra units are coming in. Again, I'm hoping to be able to take out that port here. That's a far bigger port, as you can see, in terms of push through. Throughput. Okay. I'm not going to basically carry on with that attack there. I'm going to start supporting that attack down here. Interesting. Let's push into there. I really need to drive forward quickly to make sure at least I get my supply situation under control. Let's do a proper attack there. Support it from here as well. Let's put quite a bit of resources in there. It's under, it looks to be a Dutch. Why does it say United States? Because it's a Dutch. General Henry Krag. That looks to be Dutch, but okay. 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 I do need to move into there as quick as I can, ideally. Why are they attacking? Just to distract us, I guess. Right, pushing that number up to 83 now. And that's purely tanks. That's a medium tank and a light tank. A French medium tank, it looks to be. And for the rest, it's light tanks. Alright. Pushing those extra troops into there. Let's have a look at what's actually happening in terms of supplies. So as you can see, there's supplies being shipped in from here, I guess. There's lots of different supply routes here anyways. Southern Indochine to Kalimantan. Okay. let's support that attack there as well. Some more units there to try to basically cut off that, that top part at least. At least if we can, that'd be great. If we cannot, then yeah, so be it. Gave up here. It's quite interesting. Didn't expect them to give up like that. Cool, we're still moving into there. We got a bit of a supply situation here, but that should hopefully be alleviated shortly. Convoy lost. Yeah, well, not by me, which is good. It's not one of my convoys, it's one of my neighbor's convoys. Yes, guys, we can start moving this stuff down here, really. These are more light tanks, so we should be able to use these here more to hopefully help drive these guys out. Do this. These guys are still moving through. Right, more stuff is going back here into the queues. Are we defending here? Yes, we are. Not sure who we're defending from though. Because yeah, that's not going too well, at least for them. American light tanks. We do have that new port in our possession here now. And yes, there's a lot more supplies coming through there now. It does look like we actually will be able to, of course, increase this substantially as well. Alright, let's do that. Pushing that all the way to the top. Kalimantan is, of course, yeah, being done at the moment. Let's leave that at 2. Alright, details. Let's have a look here. We can actually go through with this to the next level. Looks like they're trying to push us back here. Which is at the moment not working out in their favor. But we also are attacking here for some reason. Let's keep that unit here. Not put too much extra pressure on them. Alright, taking ownership of that section here will be very, very helpful. Let's get time running again. Because once that's been done, then of course these guys here are cut off from supplies. And of course being cut off from supplies means they are going to be not lasting that long. Alright, let's move these guys into here. Finally, we get some movement there. Let's have a look what kind of resource options we have, or what kind of resource we can see here. Looks like there's some oil as well as rubber in that province here. A lot of rubber. Supply situation is improving. Supported is 19.11. Okay. It seems to be doing decently enough. Now our defenses here are not doing too well, it looks like. Alright, what's happening here? That's because of an attack. Interesting. I did not realize we were attacking there. Let's attack that province there straight away. This unit here is able to, of course, support that attack there. Basically supporting that attack from various different locations. That's a Filipino general, it looks like. Anyways, guys, looking at the clock, it's about time for us to call it a day. So yeah, we've started the invasion of, what is this, Borneo? Dutch East Indies, and this is that Borneo? I'm not sure. Kalimantan. Well, Kalimantan. Okay, so we started that invasion there. And thus we've been having quite a bit of luck, or at least success, maybe I should say. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye.